Alright, so this is a quick review of metrics as well as surface area and volume ratios for our cell test. So remember, you're always going to be allowed to use the formula sheet, and the formula sheet has metric prefixes and what they mean. However, I think that it's easier just to memorize this cute little thing, and then all you have to do is remember to move your decimal point back and forth. I think it's easier than looking at what the prefixes mean and trying to figure it out. On our test, I said that you would only be responsible for converting between base unit, centi, milli, and micro. But note on the formula sheet that there are other prefixes, and so that's why I'm giving you all of these here. Alright, so the easy way to remember this, cutesy way to remember this, is King Henry died, basically, which is our base unit without a prefix, drinking chocolate milk under 9 palms. King Henry died, basically, drinking chocolate milk under 9 palms. This is not really a U, but I use the word under because it's the Greek letter mu, which it's an Greek M, but it looks kind of like a U, so I just use under so that it doesn't get mixed up with milli, and this is micro. So anyway. So the other thing you need to know is that when you're moving the decimal point around, there is a 3 decimal difference between milli and micro, between micro and nano, and between nano and pico. So if you were going to move your decimal, for example, alright, so for example, in our first problem, we're going from micro to centi. So that means we're starting over here at micro, and remember, these are 3 space jumps. So this is going to be 4 spaces to the left. Keep in mind that it's the number of jumps, not units. In other words, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. People do that all the time. It's the number of jumps. So it's going to be 3 to here and 1 more to here. So we're starting at 1.5, and we're going to go 4 to the left. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And so our answer is going to be 0.00015 centimeters. I'm not going to ask you to put it in scientific notation, but if it was like a multiple choice question on a test or something that you needed to identify it, remember that that would be 1.5 times 10, and this is going to be to the negative 1, 2, 3, 4 to the negative 4th, because it's a number smaller than 1 centimeters. In our second problem, we are going the opposite direction. This time we're going from meters to micrometers. The thing is, a lot of people make a mistake on this one because they think that because it's M, that it's milli. So people assume we're going from here to here, and we're not. If it was millimeters, it would be mm. M by itself is just the base unit, so that's meter. So we're going from meters to micrometers, from our base unit. So that would be from here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, that's a 3 space jump. So we're basically moving our decimal point 6 to the right, which would be 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have to add 3 zeros. 4, 5, 6. So it would be 25,000 micrometers. So that's how you solve that.